The pandemic has closed the doors and dimmed the lights on businesses throughout the nation. One of those businesses where the lights literally shines the brightest is the live music industry. Venues have struggled to stay afloat. Live booking and production company revenues have dried up. The stage crews that built these shows are unemployed. And most notably, the artists, the talent this industry revolves around, is left to pivot to new avenues to not only earning a living, but not lose ground in progressing their careers. But as the old proverb goes, necessity is the mother of invention. Thanks to the connectivity of 21st century social technology, music has kept the world sane, optimistic, and in small doses at a time, joyful during this global pandemic. Undoubtedly one of the most dark, chaotic, and transformative periods in modern history. This digital connectivity of going live to a worldwide audience has forever changed not only how live music can be presented and monetized, but in a ripple effect, has also forever changed how the music community educates itself creatively and professionally. This change in the live music industry was already in motion pre-pandemic. The last time I was at this venue here, the Troubadour, 3 months before COVID-19 impacted the United States, I was on stage with my band, On the Floor Productions, performing to a jam-packed audience. One of the unique qualities regarding the Troubadour is that it is a 100% independently owned venue, not owned by a major entertainment company such as Live Nation or AEG Golden Voice. Within the last 5 years, there's been somewhat of an arms race between the two major corporations in buying and acquiring small venues, thus making it increasingly difficult for independent artists, bands, management, and booking companies without a connection to either Live Nation or AEG Golden Voice to book shows in their local cities or route national tours. With independently owned venues falling by the wayside financially due to the pandemic, there was a fear that these venues could be gobbled up in this major corporation conquest of venues. Thus, a nonprofit organization was formed by the owners and the management of these independent venues, including the Troubadour, to form NIVA, the National Independent Venues Association. NIVA, gaining online awareness with its hashtag #SaveOurStages, has spent the last year not only publicly fundraising and advocating for the survival of these venues, but taking their cause to Capitol Hill and successfully lobbying for funding for independent entertainment venues to be included in stimulus packages and legislation. As NIVA fought the financial fight with Congress, artists and bands flocked to the sprouting of new streaming apps and websites, providing the platform to play live and monetize this as exclusive content. Some have even built streaming capabilities in their own websites. While live streaming concerts are not new, the pandemic has expedited the need and usage of these technologies and platforms. However, as with many other infrastructures in daily life, these platforms were not ready for the music business legality of live streaming. The long outdated DMCA, short for the Digital Millennium Copyright Act of 1998, has been on a rampage with content takedowns from live stream concerts, DJ sets, and even streams of online gaming. Bands and artists who are even the copyright holders of their music have even fell victim to the DMCA's no-nonsense approach usage of live music online. No better example than this past February when Metallica, a band who has no shortage of history with wrestling with digital music rights, found their Twitch performance for BlitzCon hilariously muted with 8-bit chiptune music. This outcry for a solution where the copyright holders of the music is compensated with royalties and online users are granted a fair use license is an ongoing hurdle that is in need of clearance, as this platform for performance is not only not disappearing anytime soon, it's massively expanding. These streaming platforms are not just being used by bands and artists to perform, but they are also becoming a new avenue to further invite their supporters into the creative universe. This includes pulling back the curtain and giving tutorials on trade secrets, on songwriting and producing, even seminars on long, complicated inner workings of the music industry. Want to write and produce a song like Chromeo, Disclosure, or Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park? Just subscribe to their Twitch channel and boom, you're right there in the studio session with them. Want to learn more about music publishing or how to place your music in a movie or TV show? No problem. There are a long list of seminars and conferences that normally will require you to travel and pay major money to attend. that are being offered at the click of a mouse and at the fraction of the normal price or even for free. Because the normal hectic schedule of the music industry has been placed on hiatus, for the first time ever, creatives and music business professionals are using this time to not only better themselves educationally, but better the knowledge of the music community as a whole. There is that old saying that absence makes the heart grow fonder. That could not be more true than the relationship between musicians and live music lovers. The public's newfound love and appreciation for live music is already showcasing profits in the pandemic and projecting to the future. Look no further for an example than the Versus live stream concerts. Founded by music producers Timbaland and Swiss Beats, Versus has become must-see internet TV as two musicians from similar eras or backgrounds perform their biggest hits and fan favorites with each other in sort of a battle format. These live streams have not only put up blockbuster viewing numbers on platforms such as Instagram, Apple Music, and Triller, but every artist that has participated in these battles have seen an immediate major boost in music streaming and sales numbers. The need for live music is currently taking a hit financially only because venues and festivals are closed for public health. But as these live stream concerts have already proven, the live music market is at a boiling point and will be ready to explode once COVID restrictions are lifted. From Versus, to Club Quarantine with DJ D Nice, to every musician, band, and DJ in between. These music live streams have reestablished how important live music is a part of our daily lives, both as a form of enjoyment, as well as a form of mental and spiritual positive upliftment. These new technological advancements will continue to evolve even when the day comes that we are able to safely once again share the same space to dance and sing along together. Combining live streaming with other rising digital realms such as VR can allow a music lover from a far distance to attend a show and be right in the middle of the action from the comfort of their own home. This new model of online and in real life in the live music industry can coexist and be mutually beneficial going forward post-pandemic. But we all can agree, while going live online is incredible, nothing can compare to the real live communal experience of live music.